Alright, here we're going to find the area of a triangle, and we're going to use the radius of 13. Alright, this one's a little tricky, so let's see if we can figure this out. Alright, we have to use some definitions from long ago and what we know about triangles to make this work. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sketch the triangle because I think that'll make this a little easier. And I'm going to do it kind of big so you guys can get a good idea as to what we're dealing with. So we're going to draw a regular triangle. And if you remember, the definition of a regular polygon, or a regular triangle in this case, means they're all equal lateral and equal angular. Okay? And we recognize the radius is 13, which means from here to here, because we're going to have that circle sketched around like so. And this is not going to come out super attractive, but you're going to kind of get the idea based on what we got going on here. So we got that circle. So this radius is 13. And that makes this radius also 13. Now, like I said, this triangle is equilateral, which means all the angles are the same. So this angle here would be 60. When I draw in that radius, I'm bisecting it, making this angle here 30 degrees. This angle is also going to be 30 degrees. Knowing what we know about triangles, that puts this now at 120 degrees. But we need to find the apothem, so we can use our formula to calculate this. And that apothem is going to be right here. Okay? Which now makes this our 90-degree angle. And we now have a 30, 60, 90-degree triangle. So from there, we can use our 30, 60, 90 rules based on this 13 to figure out this apothem, or the height, and then we can use it to find this entire length here. So let's do that. So, if this is our hypotenuse of a 30, 60, 90 triangle, that means that this is half the length of that. So, this side here, which is our apothem, is, draw this arrow out here, 13 divided by 2. Alright? This side here is going to be the short side times radical 3. So that's going to make that 13 radical 3 divided by 2. So far, so good. That means that this entire side here is going to be double that 13 radical 3 over 2, so that is 13 radical 3. So far, now we've now got the length of our side, we've got our apothem, and we can now use our formula because we can figure out the perimeter based on this, right? So let's look at it. Let's look at that. So a perimeter is going to be that 13 radical 3 times 3 because they're a triangle. So perimeter is going to be 39 radical 3. Okay? Our area is equal to the perimeter times our apothem, and that makes 39 radical 3 times, and that's times 1/2, isn't it? Almost forgot that. So 39 radical 3 times our apothem, and our apothem is here, which is 13 over 2, and then that's going to be times 1/2. Okay? So far, so good. So now we multiply 13 times 39. So 13 times 39 gives you 507. 507 radical 3. Alright, and then our denominator is 2 times 2 divided by 4. That right there is the area of that triangle. So the key here is using what we know about our shapes and our angles to be able to create enough information to start getting the sides and the lengths that we need. All right? I hope that was helpful.